Good morning, Sammy. Always the first one here, or one of the first. And now look, on the YouTube side, we can pin a message. And that's crazy. Mary O, good morning, Peggy. Warrior Grandma, CCK. Mary O. Let me text people. Tell them I'm... Hey, run around. Hello, Monique. 50 Shades. Blama. Missy Ann. Susan, yay. Let me text Andy. Flintbone. See, there's your wrench. What? There's Cynthia. I was just texting you. Still in bed, but have coffee one of those days. Yeah, I didn't want to get up, but I had to use the bathroom, so I chose getting up. Hey, Tally girl. Hey, Jojo. So it's cold here. It's cold in Tennessee. So what is it like in Flintbone? Ash, where you been? You're in trouble. Where you been? Today's your day off. I have to work tonight, Monique. I'll be happy tomorrow, though. Hey, Silver Store. But I got to say, last night, chilly in England, I turned on my heat. It's muggy and raining in Connecticut. Let's see what my weather app says. It's saying 48 here. Much respect for what you do. Yes. Nice in Sweden. I miss seeing you around, Bloma. Or Bloma. I used to call you Tyler. 55 last night, but the other night it was 40. Hey, Pammy, baby. Chilly and gray. Yeah, it's gray here. Randy, I watched the debate last night. Went out. Got extra. Y'all, 46 in Kentucky. It's cold. Trump said bad things happen in Philadelphia. Oh, really? Listen, I haven't watched the debate yet. I was stuck at work. And I want to... You are quiet. Be able to sit down and watch it. But then I've got to... Well, I don't got to, but I want to do this trial. And shit shows is... Ain't it the truth, Ash? Can definitely eat my ass. It was crazy. This is what I've seen. Don't watch it. I'm watching that trial for show. I watched it and you missed a shit show. I live for the debates. I live for them. Every year. Every 4 years anyway. I was glued when it was Trump and Hillary. They mostly are. That is what the clips that I've seen is the moderator spoke too much. And that's not supposed to happen. It wasn't a debate. It was two grown children seeing who could insult each other more. Kind of like YouTube, huh? Maybe Trump should get a channel. I have to watch it as we're allies and I want to see the fights. You'll be disappointed. Biden and Trump look like they came straight from the drama community. I think Biden slept is what I heard. From I saw, like I said, I watched little pieces when Jim was watching it when I got home, and it was on replay, and he was in and out of sleep, but he seemed to be holding his own just for that clip. But I would never listen. I would never go into a debate with Trump because Trump is. Well, I really think that's kind of his forte to overtalk and overdo, I guess I should say. I will never tell who I'm going to vote for, but I'm telling y'all, do not mail in your vote. I'm not trusting that. Trump is a toddler, period. He lacks decent manners. A narcissist psychopath. Hey, Kathy Rebuilds. Good morning. It's good to see you. I'm sorry I was a butthole. Please forgive me. Trump is Bergs without the vodka. Maybe with the vodka. We don't know. Physically be at the poll. Yes. Yeah. Don't trust mail-in. What happened to Donald's face? I don't know why in the world they keep putting spray tan on that man. I'm a Trumper. Sorry, everyone can hate me now. Don't tell what you are, Cynthia, and that's the best thing. But listen, what we can agree on is Melania is beautiful. She knows how to dress. So it just seems like the other day Jim needed 2 shirts, okay, 2 work shirts. And so I went online and I ordered him 2 work shirts, and because I know what he looks good in. So I picked them out. So hey, Mad Catter, why can't Melania say, Dawn, don't spray tan your face. It's orange. I think at this time he's just fucking with us. That's what I think. I think he's just fucking with you. I think he's just like, you know what? I'm going to be as orange as I can be just to fuck with people. That's just my opinion. Hold on. My daughter's calling me. Hold on. Hello. Let me mute. I'm live. Huh? Is something wrong? I'm live. Do I need to mute? Yeah, I'm muted. Okay. What's wrong? Okay, I'm back. Let me get back to the YouTube side. Perhaps he's orange to try to win over the people of Kathy B58. Yeah, everything's okay. I'll just put it out there. Timber has an ex-boyfriend that stalks the shit out of her. And I'm getting a little pissed. But other than that, it's going to be fine. If y'all look at my cover, what I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, that's her new puppy. She got a puppy yesterday. What is that called? I'm blank. You know what I'm talking about? Melania actually came to a local farm. My oldest said she was. I'm sure she is nice. I don't have any doubts that she's nice. Thumbs up, please. Yes, thank you. My banner, maybe. Thumbnail. Thank you, breaking the silence. My thumbnail. I went blank. My thumbnail. That is Timber's new puppy, and he is so cute. I don't feel like she needed. Do puppies know not to eat bearded dragons? Well, her bearded dragons are bigger than the puppy. So she should be okay there. But so cute. Anyway, I don't feel like she needed a puppy so soon after moving in her new house, but whatever. You know, you see a puppy, you fall in love. Good morning, breaking the silence, by the way. And Severus, I don't think I said good morning to you. So we will touch on the Quinn thing a little bit. Did anybody catch that? Stalk me. I can only imagine the feeling that would bring someone. No, it brings you a creepy. He is half beagle, half something else. I forgot the other half. A bit. Hey, Sadie. You definitely didn't say hello to me. Andy! Good morning. You hate the Quinn thing. The Quinn saga. I love Quinn. I care a great deal about Quinn. Quinn was absolutely awesome on debate night. Quinn has been nothing but nice to me. I got to tell y'all, I never truly believed that something happened to his dad. Hey, Sally Spencer. Y'all notice how we never say hi, Sally? It's always Sally Spencer. So I heard Quinn lied about his dad. Yeah, he lied about his dad being passed away. Maybe in his heart his dad was dead to him. I don't know. But his mom passed in April. There are a lot of myths and unfacts. Well, here's what we do know. His mom passed in April. For weeks. Can't remember the date now. She's white knighting. Oh, really? Well, I'm not going to dog him. And here's why. If he lost his mom in April, and we have this whole, we have COVID going on. Well, I hear, I heard they said they was living with, I don't care what he lied about. Nobody had the right to go into his real life, my opinion. Well, listen, I agree about going into real life, but he was threatening to stab people. So don't quote. That's what I heard. I heard a little bit of it. I listened to it on 1.5 speed on my way home from work. I mean, I didn't believe that his dad passed away, but I figured he had reasons that he was saying that. He was fine on Noodles yesterday morning talk about 180. Talking about, I don't believe anyone on YouTube. As far as I know, Randy could be a serial killer, but I like her nonetheless. You never know. No one ever knows why he is living with his dad. I've heard people threaten people too on YouTube. I don't take it that serious, but you know what? The one time listen, somebody's going to end up hurt on here. Right, Soulless Twist. I'm not catch any of. I did catch some of it, but I'm lost, Andy. I'm lost. The only one that I saw, Flint, was Witty Widows. Yeah. I mean, you can't go around threatening people and then expect them to not do something. And that's as far as Quinn goes. It is a mess. And with Pez, y'all know I love me some Kim Fisher. I can't help it. I love her. No, I did not threaten her grandchild at all. No, wouldn't do that. Greed? Moderator, what's greed? I went to G Mango's earlier. And it oh, really? Just arrived. Who are we discussing? April, irrelevant with everything. The debate, Quinn, Pez. Could have said his parents were gone so no one would go real life. Guess what? That doesn't work when you threaten certain people. It does. When you threaten to kill someone. No, I would never threaten a grandchild. I would never threaten a baby. Or anybody. I wouldn't threaten a children. And I don't call CPS. So let's not run with that. Hold on. Let's see. Recap the Quinn story. Okay, so Quinn came on here and he said that during my stream, which we had that morning for some reason we had like 300 people, and I don't know what we were discussing to have that many. So he said, "Do you people here perplexed and Kate and the Watts?" No, Phantom, but I haven't watched it yet. Yes, he is really young. I think he's like 21. Okay. He came on and he said he had lost his mom and his dad was in the hospital. And this was during my stream that I heard about all this, okay? He said during my stream, he said, my dad will be fine. And then later he said that during my stream, he announced that his dad passed away. Hey, Remy. Well, I still don't remember him announcing that his dad passed away during my stream. Hey, Lucy. Good morning. So, I don't know what happened from that time to what happened last night, because a lot of the channels that Quinn goes on, I don't watch. I'm not subscribed or I don't see them. So he started. You saw him say it? Okay. I remember him saying, my dad will be fine. But then later on he said his dad passed away. So, all right. So he goes on these other channels all of a sudden, because he rode with Kim and Witty and a guy named Noodles and some other, I don't know. He goes on a lot of channels. Quinn got around pretty quick. But I'll say this, Quinn always had my back, no matter what stream. If somebody started talking about me, he would defend me. So, you know, he was good to me. So he started threatening Witty and Kim hey, Grace, like threatening to stab them. And he said, I got a phone call and he's gone. Exact word. Oh, wow. I missed that. If I missed it or I forgot, I don't know. He's always on panels. He seemed okay, but that's just my opinion. Well, he starts threatening these, Witty and Kim to stab them, and he's going to do bad things to them. So, was that on a live? Yes. Because according to Witty's stream, they played those for his dad. So his dad was upset. His dad's still alive. He didn't pass away. And of course, there's stuff they didn't talk about. That's obviously none of our business. It's just and I'm just going to say this for Quinn. Quinn is very young. He lost his mom. And he hasn't dealt with it. Manic moment, maybe. Has this happened before them? I don't think so, breaking the song. Quinn is new, and we all just kind of took him in and coddled him. He's young and he was funny, and so as far as him having manic moment, I don't know. I don't think so. Hey, Alan D, I wonder if he told his dad that he put his picture of his on YouTube to make Quinn mad. Oh, I don't know, Alan D. See, I don't know about all that. Oh, I hope she didn't do that. New and very young. Yeah. So it was just to me, it was an uncomfortable situation. I just think that there's no way I'm going to dog him. I'm not going to come up here and bash him because I just think he's going through something. And someone played that video clip for his. No, stop it. His dad's alive. Yeah, he did jump in head first. Oh, okay, Alan. I treat him like a son only because he's same age. Yeah, I have a daughter same age as him. Well, no, Timber will be 21 next month. Maybe a YouTube vacation. I think he needed a vacation. It didn't seem like he was getting a lot of sleep. Grief will make us do things that we normally wouldn't do. But it helped with his views, so there's that. True warrior. So, but he was threatening Witty. And as far as I could tell, like Witty, hey, Persephone, good to see you. As far as I could tell, Witty's always been pretty decent, other than showing his mom when she's sick. Me too, Mad Catter. 2020 has not been kind to most. To a lot of people, 2020 has not been. Oh, okay. So moving on. Elbow's new channel is gone. It got terminated. Yes, Cynthia. Did anyone else hear that? What the? It's been hard on us. I saw that. Yes, Monique says. Get out. Yes. 50 Shades saw proof that it was gone. Wow. Hit the dust again. Oh, he's somewhere right now in a van having a nervous breakdown. Oh, my goodness. I got to tell you, His first channel that got taken down, I don't know how many channels he's gotten taken down, but his channel that got recently taken down, I seen clips where the cops would pull him over and he'd say, I'm a YouTube celebrity. I'm a YouTube celebrity. And I've never watched Elbow. And how many did Rosie help? How many subscribers did he have on that big channel? I know Andy knows. I know you're heartbroken. Listen, that is Andy's guilty pleasure. Hey, Mary from the 6. Oh, blonde, really? What was his fiscal? He had just under 10,000. Well, that's a lot of subs, actually. That's a lot of subs. I don't know that you can call yourself a celebrity. Maybe, I don't know, infamous. He was doing stuff to Rosie behind the scenes. After all the help she gave him, I feel like I need a tutorial for this conversation. Well, Severus, you just need to keep up. He has had several channels terminated long before the last few. Don't you dare talk bad about him. I don't think he had much more than 1,000 on his new channel. Famous for bed bugs. Everybody knows he poops in bags. He aggressively e-bags. He's the most pompous windbag ever. A real narcissist. Sorry for using that word. It's okay to use that word every once in a while. I like I said, I've never watched one stream, but I've gotten many catch-ups. B used to be really obsessed with watching him. I think she still watches him. No shade to B. He reached 1,000 in a week's time. Well, that's a record right there, in my opinion. I wasn't one of the 1,000. I have to say that. I wasn't. I just catch clips of him on Twitter. Like I saw him with that woman. What is her name? Yes, Peggy. Ignorance is truly a bliss feeling. What is the woman? I'm subscribed to her now. But he was up there saying, do you feel like I've helped you? I saw him. Oh, stop it, Sadie. Oh. Joni, yes, my love of crafts. What is she doing? What is she doing? She said she was pulling out all the gun. Oh. Damn, Rosie O'Kelly don't play. Yes, Josie Joe, Joni. Yeah, she better be careful. Good morning, Mr. Cardinal. Porthole. We have a love fest in the chat. So, yeah, that was the clip I saw. That he had been giving her, I guess, life advice. Were they in love? Well, I don't know what was going on with them, but she better be careful because he's going to show up. And okay, so he's going to show up and stay with her like he did. Hey, Emerald girl, love your face. A lot of people have to use top, so don't. Get an electric fence. And yeah, that's what I saw Sadie. Yes, put up a fence. It's not that expensive. She's like, no, it's not. Well, yeah, it is. Who is a fence not expensive for? Fences are expensive. Obviously, Elbow's never had to put up a fence because they are not cheap. He is going to show up and live in her driveway. It triggers some. It's whatever. You're fine, Monique. No, really, they need to knock that off. Way to go, Rosie. I happen a lot, Rosie. Quite a bit, actually. My cows don't know that, though, Randy. I know, the cows don't care. We used to have horses, and they didn't care. Yeah, I miss Rosie coming around. She was born. Yeah, I wouldn't have it. No, I got to catch up on the streams where those people was owning Elvis on there. What does one do to love your face? I've always wondered that in my 3 weeks of having been subbed to you. I don't know. Just certain people, I just love their face. Rosie's hair color is fab. Rosie's fab. I had to leave Rosie's because of her. Oh. Hey, Margie Jones. Good morning. Because of him. Yeah, I didn't watch the whole van rebuild thing. Hey, Ems, fences are expensive. We've been putting up vinyl fencing. I have a fence over behind my board that I got to replace. It is so old. Absolutely. She is intelligent. Yes, you in all caps going forward. Why is the caps thing bothering you, Severus? I gotta tell y'all, I'm tired. A lot left Rosie because of him. Really, I would think people would just love to hate watch. I don't know. See how it's gonna go. See how it's gonna turn out. That's just me. Rosie talks a good game, but she lacks knowledge of actual topics she talks about. Really, Warrior Grandma? I make less errors. I make more errors when I type in caps. I guess it's because autocorrect doesn't kick in that well. Hey, Just Stephanie, good morning. Anybody looking for jewelry? Just Stephanie's children or daughter, I won't say children, is making beautiful earrings. Check her out on the Twitter. They are for sale and they are gorgeous. I get cringe when dragging. It's vomit inducing. So let me just shout out Just Angel. Just Angel gave me an apology for you mean that's not your real face, Severus? I'm shook. You're welcome, Just Stephanie. You know I love you and your family. Anyway, she made a video apologizing for laughing at things that was said the other night. Because, when being dragged, if it's a real dragging, you don't involve people that's not on YouTube, which would be my husband and kids. Hey, Dawn Marie, good morning. Good to see you. Hey, Knockout ALS. It's good to see you too. And of course, the calling of my children, dope fiends, dope heads. That's a good a real dragon does not include your family members. And it did hurt my feelings that she sat up there and laughed at that, because that's not in any way the way that we go after one another. it usually turns out that way because someone goes below the belt. Then we, so I can't say that it doesn't happen because it does, but that's not, and to hear someone that I like, because I like Just Angel live, it did hurt my feelings. So I really appreciated the apology that she gave me. I really like her accent. And so I'm a silent watcher of hers, but I do watch. And so it did hurt my feelings. The other two didn't bother me at all because I don't respect them, but I do have respect for Just Angel. Yeah, that was nice, Jojo. Well, that proved that she was a good person because I've done that. I have gotten caught up. I'll say that. And then I'll have to go back and apologize. And she said, even if Rainey doesn't accept the apology, this is for me. And I can appreciate that too. So maybe be aware of, we all need to be more aware of what we're laughing at and listening to, I guess. A person I was going to unsub, but I won't now. Same. I was going to unsub. Thanks, Monique. I appreciate you. That's the thing, is we never know who is watching us and who's subscribed and who's not subscribed but still watching. We never know. So is anybody, and listen, well, y'all can tell me whatever you want. I'm still going to watch. Anybody watching the trial, my feelings hurt for you too when she laughed, because I know you were always nice to her. Thank you, Severus. Harmless fun. First one to say log off, boo with everyone. Yes. That trial, listen. So I try so hard to be careful what I say. I know you do, 50 Shades. You're just a good person. 50 Shades. You just are. You're good at being a human. And she makes me laugh too, Jojo. So this trial, which we're going to really get into it. Oh, I don't know. I didn't say that, Severus. I was upset that it was allowed, that they thought, I was upset that they thought it was okay to bring my children into it. And then to say that I went real life, whatever. No. Please go back and listen to what I said. Unsub when I get blocked in chats. No point in what. Yep, you block me and I'm out. I'm unsubbing and I'm telling others what you did. I'm tattle-tittying. Yes. Kelly, yes. So when I get caught up, because I've been working all week, I got to catch up on the trial. I haven't even, because I heard some of the opening statements, but I want to hear all of them. I want to hear the defense's opening statement, because from what B said, this dude is pleading innocent. Is he pleading innocent because he says he didn't do it, or because he was insane? Which one is it? She don't want to play kickball with me. I was the kickball champ in school. That's not really true. I would usually end up kicking it into somebody's arms. I wasn't the kickball champ. But the death penalty, is it on the table? Oh, Monique, you're sweet. What trial? Lori in chat. No, Jojo. Yes, the trial's very interesting. Lots of evidence. He wanted the death penalty and they can't do it, so he pleaded not guilty. Oh, no, it's Joel Guy is his name. I haven't followed this one closely, but I know if you plead guilty, you lose a bunch of rights immediately. This is why most plead not guilty. Oh, I wondered, April Irrelevant, what was going on. All I know, this is what I know. I saw a clip on Twitter because this is, oh, I hope he testifies too, Pammy B, but I bet he won't. Yep, I'm going to catch up to him, Monique. I'm off tomorrow. They show this pretty clean kitchen with a stock pot. And there's a head boiling in the pot. And not just any head, but his mama's head. How can we not watch this trial? He does look crazy, April. The pics I've seen, crazy. I want to slap that smirk off his face. Can imagine you being picked on. No, I was never picked last. Luckily, I wasn't picked last. That would have hurt my feelings so bad. No, I'm not kidding. There's a head boiling on it. Don't show it. It don't show the head. Because, listen, hey, Izzy, I want to see the interrogation video. I wonder if it's up. His name is Joel, Joel Guy, Gui. He was throwing a few grins around his father's hand. We're in the gym room. He dismembered his parents. Joel Guy Jr., yeah. Okay, so all right, so I'm going to start off with the interrogation. Because what the hell? Oh my gosh. Well, your grandma says he was bullying before putting in a blender. What the? You know, when your kids say they hate you, yeah, I'm thinking they meant it. My kids have never told me they hated me to my face. Prosecution statements. I will. He brought the blender from his place. Was there a motive? I'm dying to know. I don't know the motive. I don't know anything. Listen, yes, that I was listening while I was getting ready for work yesterday. Listen, Severus, I've teetered on both. Like I wore makeup, but I played sports. So I wasn't really a tomboy, but I wasn't all girly girl either. Anyway, when I was getting ready for work, I was listening, and he bought many motives was his parents were cutting him off. Gee, I wonder why CCC not happening today. He bought many of those tubs. Hi, howdy, David. So he had a plan. We could all just say he had notes on what and how to do it. Right. He had a plan. Good morning, Wheezy. The Lawn Crime Network is where I watch my stuff on YouTube. They believe that was the motive. He's 30. He's 30 and he didn't want to pay his own bills, November Rain. Ugh. How is B? B is doing better. They've had Granny's funeral. Oh boy. So I have no respect for you, sir. He was bullying the head though. So last night at work, was telling everybody that telling people and no one cared about this trial. And I'm like, listen. So I went to a girl's Twitter. I don't know. I think her Twitter's logged. It's MJ. I said, look how clean this kitchen is, except for some spillings on the floor. I don't know what that was. There's a head in this pot. They all gathered around because they wanted to see the bullying head. I'm like, you're all disgusting. Yeah, no one cares about my trials at, true crime. This guy who 5 stars on how to commit murder. In a blender, blame it on gremlins. What the crap? Elbow is terminated. Yes, Mandolin. Yes. It's I want to laugh, but then there's a part of me that feels bad for him. Why? But I think once you get terminated like that, you can't just make another channel. No, Randu, no. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I was surprised he didn't shave her head. Oh, stop it, Severus. I mean it. It's too early. My stomach's not good. Don't feel bad. No one does. You know me, Stitching Girl. Wheezy, where you been? Macrobag 79. I can't. See, everybody's is bad this morning. He flushed a lot. Ugh. Can you imagine? I cannot imagine ever. I didn't even want to hurt my nanny's feelings, much less her body. Oh my gosh. Sounded like a hot property. No, mediocre at best at kickball. Yes. But I played basketball and softball, so there's that. Stomach problems, which are, oh. No, Remy, you're going to have to, you're supposed to be, didn't you come from the true crime community? You're supposed to be all up into the true crime. And this trial cannot go unnoticed. And I'm not going to let it. And listen, when I talk about trials, hardly anyone shows up. And that's fine with me because I'm into it. Really, JoJo? I did not know that. But yes, please feel better, Remy. I'm sorry. I get stomach trouble. Elbows, Maggie's don't seem so gross after listening to this head pulling. I know it. Usually I kickball to the face, uncoordinated. I could catch one, but you do your best to kick where the ball didn't go up in the air, because if you kick the ball up in the air, it was going to get caught and you were out. He planned ahead, but trust me, his downfall was habitual lack of follow through. Well, oh gosh. What a piece of shit. So, and this happened, didn't this happen in Tennessee? Okay, JoJo, I will. Yeah, I had a knee injury that took me out of basketball. Knoxville, see, so close, so close. I want to see the point where they realized they was in the, me too. Me too. I have a face that Vicky, good one. That was a good one. My computer just told me pure chaos at first debate. And he turned the heat all the way up. Obviously, he's not much of a cook. I love my crime. I'm weird too, JoJo. So that's really how, like me talking about any crime. There was this butthole named Shar that used to have a channel. Some remember her. This is why I try not to lose my head with my children. Alan, bump. Listen, we got to bring some fun. No, Randy, in the house, it was over 90 degrees. Oh, no, April. Oh, he didn't think that through at all. The house heat was up and the pot was on simmer. Yes, Shar, good old Shar. She started doing some crime talk and she mentioned Aline Mornos. Well, I had a woman that watched me that was in jail with Aline. Good morning, Charlie girl, with Aline. She got in touch with me, done an interview. Yeah, Shar, that was before your time. You didn't miss a damn thing. She was such a butt. Oh gosh. She got obsessed with me and then tried to say I was oven, plugging heaters. Y'all, I love that y'all are into this. Thank God. So I know the Aileen Wuornos case inside and out. No, I was a very good basketball player. I played point. And then I hurt my knee and it took me out of the game. She's my favorite. Poor lady. Never had a chance. I agree, Mandolin. I agree. She never had a chance. Wuornos. It's Aileen Wuornos. Laura pronounces it Aileen Wuornos. Guys, trial the Nutter Butter. I'm watching. He's crazy. I can't wait to catch up, Monkey Mar. Like tomorrow night, I'm supposed to do my members hangout. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna do it. Wuornos. I'm not even sure. I'm gonna catch up on this trial, and then y'all be ready because we're gonna do trial talk for days. Even if I don't care if other channels are talking about it either. I got stuff to say. Shar and her buddy made me choose you or them. I remember that because this is why when people say Randy's in groups and she's on Facebook groups. No, bitch, I'm not. And here's why. Me, Cynthia B, and some others made a mistake of joining a Facebook group with Shar. And if we did one thing against, hey, Coco Loco, Shar, who thought she was the queen, we would get scolded. Well, this fool scolded me one time and I snapped. I'm like, the hell? I think I was at the time I was 43. I'm like, I'm 43 years old. You're not going to tell me what to do. Yeah. And so I left her little stupid ass group. And then it does still bother me. And it did keep me out of the NBA. You didn't know my future. It could have. But gotta go do snacks for the baby. All right, Amanda. Where am I from? I'm from Tennessee. I'm from where that murderer is. Not Knoxville, but I'm not really, really, really far. Good morning, Tatum. So then poor Cynthia's left in the group. Me and B left because we're like, come on. And they made Cynthia pick me and B or them. And she made the correct decision even back then. Hey, Mac 11. See my comment above. Thanks. Okay, hold on, Mac. I missed it. Let me go back. Where is it? Oh, where is it, Mac? Hold on, y'all. Can someone find it? Oh, you could go to a road trip. Well, I don't drive on interstates, Monkey Mar. My husband might drive, though. Going to Tennessee as soon as I get my RV. Yep, I am. Yep, so what? Come see me. I love you too, Cynthia. It did pay off. Here, Randy, she is telling you is an extraterrestrial alien. Oh, it's Aileen. It's not even Eileen. It's Aileen Wuornos. But the actual name doesn't bother. Yeah, it does still bother me. Just when it rains or something, it started bothering me pretty bad last night. We had a rain. I'm just excited that y'all are into this trial. Laura says alien. Aileen Wuornos. Good morning, Michelle Lynn. I felt November Rain. Have you read the book? I think the name of it's Dear Dawn. It's by her best friend Dawn, the one that B's doing better, Mac 11. Her, okay, if y'all watch the documentaries by that man, the man with the accent, Nick Broomfield. Dawn was in the second one, and she was there with her at her when she was put to death. Anyway, Dawn kept all the letters from Aileen, and she published a book with them. And it really shows like she should have never been put to death. Unapologetically who she was. Right, but we as society made Aileen who she was. That's how I feel. I say we. I shouldn't say we. Her family failed her. No, I had this stupid work, Mac 11, but I'm going to catch it today. No, there was a book. Yes, November Rain. Please look that book up. I've read it. I know twice, probably 3 times. It's so good. Case it's been forever since we've had one of me too, Monique. I haven't watched one since that foster mom killed that baby from the time. No, not even from when she was a child. November Rain. I had a lot of catching up to do today. It was the first murder I sort of had sympathy for. Yeah. Do I have Netflix? Yes, I do. And I see that, I guess it is really sad, Cynthia. I guess the Watts thing, it came out. I haven't watched it yet. Aileen's family definitely felt her, Dawn Marie. Do you respectfully disagree? Oh, really, Kathy? She was the most honest murder I've ever seen. I agree. I love documentaries too, Vicky. I have my glasses on right now about Chris Watts and who is on it. Laura and Kay's debate. Really? That's cool. Well, I just saw where Frankie, Shanann's sister, is just uploaded a video. Nick Broomfield's Tupac Shakur and Biggie Smalls docu. Oh, I have. You know I have. I love me some Tupac and Biggie. I love it when you call me Big Pop. But was the dad asking social media? Yeah, her brother just uploaded a video. So I haven't seen it because it just happened while we was live. Kathy disagrees on one of those. Oh, really? He's always I think he's always rude, Monkey Mar. I'm not subscribed to him. Hey, Lori D, good morning. Sup, Badger Mayhew. It's like 10 seconds, Randy. Hey, that's 10 seconds on Netflix that I'll never get, probably. Did you? No. Watch Nicole A, the hero. Last 24 hours of Tupac and Biggie. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen just probably everything. Oh. You people are hilarious. You people, we are hilarious. In my opinion. Come from a horrible background. They are not serial killers. Well, Kathy, I think, though, that this is just my opinion. Me too, Michelle Ann. Hey, Carrie White. I think that because of the way that she grew up, she has some PTSD. And I do honestly believe the first man definitely done the things to her that she describes in her if you watch her testimony of all the things that man did to her, I believe it. I believe that he raped her, beat her, and that she shot him out of self-defense. And I think that just clicked her brain. I think that she would get in her head that these men were some kind of danger. And does that make it okay to murder? No, absolutely not. It's too bad, but you got to remember she had that scum-sucking woman that would not work and help. And yeah, we can agree to disagree. She killed 5 people, 6 actually. I think it was 6 men. Ben, what happened with Ben? I haven't watched anything yet this morning. But I respect your opinion. A lot of people think she got what she deserved because it certainly, listen, I say what I say, and I believe it with all my heart that she had mental problems. Watch her last interviews. And in America, we are not supposed to put mentally handicapped people to death. But if I was a family member of the people, I would be singing a different song, And I've always said that. Ben's neck pillow, he hates me now. It's not nice. Yeah, JoJo. I agree. She was the original snapped. I think she snapped, and I think that I can't stand her girlfriend. Her girlfriend is now engaged, possibly married to a new woman, living her best life. And if people think that she didn't know about every single murder, I call bullshit. I think she should have been in prison right with Eileen. Severus, I will say I don't know where I stand on the death penalty because I always say I don't think it's our place to judge someone else's death, but right, Penny. If it was my family member, I'd want them put to death. So yeah, that she snitched all the way, and I can't stand a freaking snitch. That's why on here I don't strike. I don't strike people. I don't strike their channels. I don't whatever. Bring back Sparky in Texas is my vote. Ugh. Not Sparky. She loved her girlfriend too much. Yes. Tyria Moore. You believe in an eye for an eye. To each their. I'll listen. If it was my family member, November Rain, I'm 100% sure I would believe that too. The legal definition of sanity is not what we think of sanity. It's an. Yeah, but she showed every sign of paranoid schizophrenia. Every single sign of it. And I don't think she was faking it. I disagree because I think that someone who chops people's heads off and then gets the lethal injection, which one was barbaric? I'm Southern at first. I heard Strock. Then my brain computed strike. Strike. Have a great day, Carrie Y. Enjoy it. Hey, Winky Whispers. Good morning. Join the Coco Loco gang. If you haven't joined yet, it's the best gang on YouTube. Talking about the dude that put his mom's head in the soup pot again. I don't know, Badger Mayhew. We are all over the place, but I love morning streams like this. I think if you're a pedophile, pew pew, I don't think you should get even a trial. I think you should just be hung in the street for people to kick you while you're hanging. when it's time for someone to die. That's well, okay. So if someone killed your child, would you be able to feel that way? Okay, Cynthia. You can't say that you would feel that way. Hey, Spit Venom, what do you think about all this Michael Long madness? I don't know about the Michael Long madness, Spit Venom. Here's so much for breakfast. I know. I think it should be updated. I think so too, Kathy Rebuilds. Got a head on school bells ringing. Have a great day. Silver Star, you have a great day. Thank you for coming in. 2 wrongs don't make a right. People have been put to death for crimes they didn't commit. That's true. Someone hurts my kid, they're going to be done, son. So that's what I say. I don't believe in an eye for an eye because I believe that revenge is God's, or vengeance is God's. But if it's my family member, I know that I'm going to be a complete hypocrite about it. So I haven't seen it, Spit Venom. This whole having to work thing keeps me from seeing quite a bit, even though people think I spend all my time on YouTube. I don't get to. It doesn't help the murdered child. It helps the family. And that's what it's for. But I think we need better punishments. Like if someone like with Chris Watts, honestly, I believe that song, My Daddy is a Hero, needs to be popping in his cell at least 22 hours a day. Give him 2 hours of sleep and then the other 22 hours. Hey, good morning, Desiree. Yes, good luck, Winky. So that's what we should do. Like you do something like that. If we're not going to put them to death, let's make their punishment not where they can get fan letters. Because if it's a decent looking serial killer, they get a lot of money put on their books, or not even just a killer. Don't have to be a serial killer. A lot of money put on their books. Let's look at Jodi Arias, for instance. She will never do without in prison. She gets tons of mail. She's never without time. They let her win contests in jail. Steamy milk and face, anything like that. Do you think eye for an eye shit has like Chris Watts wouldn't do what he did? I think Chris Watts would have done what he done anyway because I think he thought he would get away with it. I don't think an eye for an eye would stop people from killing. No, I don't. Because I think most people that kill either don't care if they get caught or they think they're not going to get caught. Ooh, the Night Stalker. Right, look how many fans he had. Scott Peterson gets tons of attention. Well, that may be an inherently flawed notion, but I'd want to pull the lever myself if someone hurts my kid. Trust me, when someone hurts your kid, it makes you murderous. You trust that. You trust that I know what I'm talking about. Joy Lane. Helen Reddy died? Oh. Rest in peace. He was creepy that Night Stalker guy to tell me I did pill mini. Exactly, Badger. With the death penalty, the victim's family is required to show up every few years to keep things moving. It can be difficult and long. It is most of the time. It's not fast. They stay on death row for years and years and years. Just like Alain gave up. She's just like, kill me already. Be careful what you say, JoJo. Have a great day. I'm not going to be on much longer. So I would go to hell just to exact revenge on someone. You saying God doesn't forgive? Are we going to get into a religious debate? No, but I kind of think I want to now, Coco Loco. Where did you buy it? Marshmallow crispy rice treat. Oh my gosh. Mac Davis died? What? "2020, you suck." Please, no debates. Now, I'm not going to do a religion debate. I'm agnostic myself, but I figured because I'm not in prison, Jesus seems chill up in the slammer. Did you buy enough to share? I agree. Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble. Please, 2020, please leave Betty White alone. We need her. Wasn't doing well. 120. No, I'm down to 6 milligrams. Here's the thing. Well, no, I'm not going to argue that. Listen, we can, like I just said, I agree with that. I agree with everything you're saying. When's the next turn? Maybe Saturday night. We'll see how Paul is feeling. I agree with what you're saying, but like I said, I think I would be a hypocrite when it comes to a family member. So, yeah, stay the F away from Betty, 2020. Leave her alone. We're all worried. I hate it whenever there's a Betty White death hoax. Hold on a minute. Do you want, hold on, let me see. The link. You'll be instantly drawn to the case. People speaking on it are getting tons of views. Yeah, you can if you want to. Let's get her through the Rona. I'm sick of it too. Let me put my email in here. If I can see, it's dark in here. There's my email. Spit venom. I'll take a cup of Joe. French toast for everyone. I'm still waiting on silver dollar pancakes. I got the scoop on Joel Jr. Watched it all so far. Oh my goodness. Got all the scoop. I haven't watched all. Screaming child in the video. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Spit Venom. I gotta catch up on this. I want to watch the debates, but I want to watch more of the trial or start the trial because I this is gonna be a good one. Part of me wanted her to open the pot. Me too, Christina. We're sick. Hey, Elle. I did not know that. All my life I've been told, now here goes people. I'm going to sound like Katie, but that I look like Drew Barrymore. We are sick. Hey, Tara K. Oh, boy. Let's see. It's cold here today, too. It's cold. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off here and start my day. I'm going to do at least one load of laundry before work. Who is going to eat his mom's head? No, okay. So Monkey Mart, they said that he was boiling it to put it in the blender. Ugh. Ugh. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful day, all you beautiful people. And I will be back soon. I'm going to go watch this trial. Thank y'all for joining me. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, please do that. I'm watching them right now to see if they go up. So far, nothing. So far, nothing. Thank you, Mr. Cardinal. I love you being in my morning chats. And I will talk to everybody soon. Bye, y'all.